Hey guys, old folks here. So we always talk about, when I reach the end of the game or, when I get my characters high level or when I get to do an awakening. So my grunk is orange. Orange basically means he has this orange border around him. He gets it at level 83. He has an awakening skill, which I started the awakening process. You click on it, it says, hey, this is what you need in order to awaken your character. So obviously these two things here, these are just simple runes that you've got to, acquire in order to get. That was pretty funny. My phone has a virus. Anyways, the bad part here is these grunk essence fragments. So they can only be gotten, and this is the same for each character. They're all one elite stage. It can only be gotten from this elite stage. So what happens here is, if you recall, you can only sweep a stage 3 times when it's elite, unless you pay extra. Now, when you sweep the stage, you're going to get 1 to 2. That's just kind of the average. If you do it 3 times, you're probably going to have 4. So, what happened, or not 4 total, sorry, 3 sweeps, you're going to have probably 4. So, you're going to get 1 to 2 for every 3 sweeps. So, if you don't want to take 3,000 days, your luck was terrible and you only got 1, it'd take you 60 days. You have to pay extra to reset it. So here I am. I've already done it obviously 3 times. It's going to cost me 30 diamonds. I go ahead and I sweep. I got nothing. I got 1. I got 2, which is, like I said, it's about the average. You get 1 to 2. So I'm up to 14. So again, if I want, I could reset it. Now it's going to cost me 50 diamonds. So I'm just doing it for the video. Normally I wouldn't go past the first 30. I sweep again. And this time I got 1. Like I said, it usually goes 1, then 2, then 1, then 2. So it's kind of that average, of 3 for every 6 sweeps that you do. So here I am, this is what I have to do. Now don't forget, you can do multiple awakenings at the same time for different characters. So Kaiser's being awoken. For him, it's kind of the same thing. This stage is the stage that I'm at. I've already swept 1 time. If I want, I can reset it. It's 20. So I say sure, I pay it, and I got 1. So obviously, done it 1 time, I got the 2. I did it the second time, I got the 1. So, yeah, you're going to pick up a few other, possible, soul stones or whatnot, but awakenings take a long time. On top of that, when you look at what else you have to have, and I'm going to go back to Grunt, because he's the first guy I'm going to awaken, because his awakening skill is awesome. Not only do I have to have these, but I also have to have these orange or gold, whatever you want to call them, fragments. These other guys aren't too bad. So, like, man, I'm really going to have to focus just on getting the stuff for awakenings. Yeah, that's why it takes a while. That's where your War Guardian is really important. Don't forget about your War Guardian, because you can find these in here, and this is what you're going to want to save your points up for. This is what you're going to want to use. Don't dilly-dally. Oh, I need a Hades for one of these guys. Don't worry about that. Don't spend these points on that. Save these points for the big boys here that you're going to need, especially for your awakenings, because you're already spending so much time and stamina on getting the essences. You don't want to waste it when you can easily spend that here. It's going to take you time to get the essence. You're going to get a few days in here, so hopefully you can find the one you need. If you got extra essences, you can always refresh it. I'm not going to, because I don't have enough to buy it anyways. But just so you know, that's how awakening works. It's not hard. It just takes a long time. So don't expect to get it the next day after you got it. Even if you had all the runes already, you're still going to have to get all the essences, and that's going to take you forever. Hey, I hope this helps you. If you got any questions on awakenings or anything else, feel free to give me a shout. I'll gladly answer them. Thanks for watching. Like the page, like the channel, and thanks for supporting me. Have a great day.